Periscope! You're killing me today. Just par for the course. Par for the course. Hi, Alyssa. Par for the course, Periscope cutting me out. I just had Johnny and a couple of T was in here, T-Mom, and I hope they come back. I was having a nice little chat with my friends, which I really needed today, but then you showed up, so that's good too. You know Johnny, don't you? I know you're my friend, that's what I said. You showed up. Yeah, just kind of, you know, today was not a good one for me. You understand. And can't really talk about it with my husband because I'll just get mad. Hi, Tom. How are you? Tom, this is Alyssa. She just joined the group today. Alyssa, this is Tom. One of the nicest people. I know you are. It's just a mess. It's just an ugly mess. I hate being reminded how ugly people are. That's why I don't like them very much. Hi, thanks for coming. Saying hi to me today. Gear family. Now we're a gear family. Alright. I can work on these shadows a little bit later, I think. Let me see. I need a little more. Well, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I think I need a little more brightness over here. More this like really bright orange, yellow. Just a little. I don't know if this is the right color. Anyway, so I'm just kind of chilling today. I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner because right now we don't have a whole lot of money because everything had to be paid. We just paid to have our house in Cleveland painted. We paid to have the boat winterized. Yeah, we had to pay our water bill, 2 city taxes. It's just been like crazy. Like all this weird stuff. So I have like real basics in my house, like spaghetti. That's what we had yesterday. Hot dogs, macaroni and cheese. Yay. And I didn't defrost anything today. So I don't know what we're gonna eat. I'll figure it out. I have chicken salad or something. I don't know. The spaghetti. I think there's some leftovers. Come on. There's some leftovers. Come on by. I don't feel like making anything. If it was up to me, I'd be like, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Leave me alone. I just want to draw all night. I'll take a... I know, right? I hate it. I get so jealous sometimes. I really do. Like, I love my family, and I really appreciate them, so I don't want to say I'm jealous, but I do once in a while get jealous when I see the people on here who can, like, scope all day and draw, like, all day, and just do whatever they want. Like, basically. And I'm like, man, I wish I could be up till 4 in the morning just drawing if I felt like it, or I wish I, didn't have to stop to feed the kids and the dog and do some laundry because people have to have clothes to wear tomorrow, and yeah. And then I get, thank you. And then I get so, like there's people who just like finish stuff so fast and they're posting it on their things. And it's like, oh, I wish I had enough time to finish, couple drawings, you know, every other day or something. Mine take like weeks. I'm still working on the same thing. Yeah, friend Tom, Melissa, he's a best friend. But you guys, if you're an artist, you get it. You get it. Right? You know, it's like, they would have had Periscope when I was a kid. Oh my God. I would have been one of those rock star kids. I just don't have the time. You're a great artist, Alyssa. Are you going to do our art block? You going to draw something on the art block? Did you talk to Debbie yet? You know it. Not just the henna stuff. Yeah, not just the henna stuff. I like your elephant was sort of henna stuff, but I like the elephant. And I mean, when you draw something maybe henna inspired, but it's not just the henna, I think that's where you rock. Like when you're doing your, well, you can. It's just like the other school. It's just like Monday, except you're redoing whatever you feel like doing. That's all. And it's nothing different. It's just like Monday, Alyssa. You pick a time and you show up, and that's it. Maybe a little more people would show up to watch you, but you know. Anyway, I have one of Alyssa's paintings, Tom. I'm going to show you it. Look at, isn't this pretty? Isn't it pretty? Look at, I love it. I love it. See? It's your owl. And I love the eyelashes on the eyes, so you tell Raj I don't care. I love the eyelashes. Hey. But yeah, it's her owl. I have to hang it on the wall yet, but it's up on the top of my desk over there. I can see it. I love it. Alright, I'm trying to get this kneecap hair to go in the right direction. This is all the boring stuff. Oh, see? And that's what you should do, though. You need to paint what you love, because you could totally tell a difference if you're doing something or if you're doing something you love. Like, I might not necessarily love Donkey Kong here, but I love who I'm painting it for. So, yeah, I could see that one. Yeah, that was a lot of arms and hand, yeah. But, so I love who I'm painting it for, so that's probably why it's coming out so nice. But you have to paint what you love. I don't know if I would do, if anybody else said, and if anybody else was like, would you paint me this video game character, and I want him to run, I'd be like, what? I don't do that kind of art. Are you kidding me? But it was my little boy that asked, and my little boy's son, he's not little, if he's in the other room, he'll be pissed off. But he's my baby. He's 21. And I'll be like, yeah, it's okay. You want to make him happy. I want him to have a piece of my artwork and be like, yeah, my mom made that. So here I am, drawing this Donkey Kong cartoon guy. Oh man, see, and that one came out super nice. Everybody loves that one. I know, it looks really good though. I saw that and I was like, what? Because I haven't been on Scope for a while this weekend because my parents were in town, and had to entertain my mom and dad, and I was like, I felt disconnected from everybody. So I didn't really get to see you working on it. And I just saw it finished and I was like, what's that? That is awesome. Okay. Yeah. I was like, what? Just like when I saw you in your Halloween costume, I'm like, what? She's never on camera. And then you were just bopping around in your Halloween costume, and I was like, oh, look at her being all sassy. See? You put on a different persona and you were like all into it. You're not weird. You do make weird faces though when you're looking at the camera. You look at yourself and then you start making like your eyes, you start like making big eyes and rolling your eyes around and like pursing your mouth and like tilting your head, and it cracks me up, but it's just you. And then you get all the guys asking if they could see your feet. Yeah, Tom. It was. Yeah, we are. She'll fit right in. All different types of art. It's very supportive, Alyssa, so I'm glad you came and gave us a try. That would embarrass me too. Well, but I'm old, so I don't get that as much. Some kids, you know what I have gotten a couple times? I've gotten a couple people from like Morocco. Can you help me come to the United States? And I'm like, no. Like, no. And then I had Vin was like protecting me one day. And one guy asked if Vin was my husband because he was protecting me so much. I do. I don't see him as much though. The time zones are hard. He was having, I don't know, Tom, he had a lot of problems with his visa. He was very sad and depressed about it too. So, I don't know if he's still working on it or what his deal is. Yeah. Like, he went for 3 interviews and they wouldn't let him come. So, I don't know what the deal is. Yeah. Whether it's he has to wait his turn or I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think for somebody from Nepal, his family is pretty well off, I think. So I don't understand really what. I mean, obviously, you have to pay for it to send him here. So he can't be on like I don't know. I just don't know. And when I talk to him, I don't bring it up. Like if he brings it up, I'll talk to him about it, but I don't want to bring up something that's upsetting to him, Yeah. A lot of times I've just been showing up in his scopes, and sometimes it's like in the middle of the night, and I've been sleeping better. So since I've been sleeping better, I have not been in so many late night scopes. Yeah. So, I don't know. But I was trying to cheer him up, I told him, I said, you have to trust that a little bit in the universe, and if you're not meant to follow that path, a new one will show up, and at some point, you'll be glad that that didn't happen. You know, so he's a smart kid. He'll figure something out. I just didn't want him to be super depressed over it and not see, you know, not see the forest for the trees. I know Alyssa's sitting there going, oh yeah, there's typical Kathy. Yeah. Right. Typical Kathy, just talking to everybody. Now I have to try to make this look like the same color. Alright. I need some of the golden. Thanks, guys. I'm just me. Either you get me and you like me, or you hate me. That's just how it works. I'm too old for all that. Whatever. Yeah, you should. Be yourself and be happy. And then the thing is, okay, have a nice night, Tom. The thing is, Alyssa, that it's a hard lesson to learn, and I wish I would have learned it earlier. But if you're just yourself, the people who should be there are going to be the ones that are there. Anybody else who doesn't like you for who you are, you don't need them around anyway. And sometimes your heart does not always agree with that statement, and that's the hard thing to get through. But it's true. Yeah. I mean, that's the hard part, is that sometimes you want what you want, it might not be what you need. And the world kind of, you know, I don't want to get all philosophical, but I kind of believe in like universal energy and stuff. And so I believe, you know, it kind of knows what you need. And sometimes you have to say, all right, did you? But, okay, so now what good is it finding those out? Is there, you know what I mean? Like, is there anything that finding those out can help? Or, I mean, is it just something else that you're going to worry about? That's the only thing that I'm concerned about. Anybody else, feel free to join the combo here. Or just, they'll mean something. Okay, well, I hope they do. You know, take the information. You already told me. I was happy to hear that you said that you were feeling better today. So hopefully that is not, it's a step in the right direction. Yeah. Right. Okay, good. No. Just means that, okay, great, I got to deal with some of, you know, it explains why you might have certain issues or whatever. I probably have the same stuff. And that's another thing. That's another thing that that's another lesson that you get as you grow older, is that everybody has something. Alright? So everyone has something. You just don't, you don't know what somebody might be dealing with. So, there's no such thing as normal. Air quotes. Normal. Everyone has some kind of issue that they're dealing with. And I guess it's just human nature. Hi, thanks for stopping. I guess it's just human nature to be quiet about it or try to hide it or something. Yeah, that would be cool. But you know what? Maybe if you can't find one, maybe try to start one. Right? Start one online or, just a group of whatever. And I'm trying to just do a little bit of a shadow right here. So, yep. Which when I was really bad, I would just comb through the internet and look for something. And I'll tell you, actually, there's a site, I think it's called Talk Therapy, and you can either be a listener or a talker. And so a lot of times I wouldn't even do the talking. I would just go in and listen to somebody else's problem and talk to them about it. And it's all anonymous. You get like these really crazy, weird names, so people don't know who you are and they just match you up. Like you wait there for somebody. Yeah, it is Donkey Kong. Yeah, it was really interesting. So if you needed somebody to talk to, you could go and talk about your problem, or because sometimes I didn't want to share what I was feeling, or I knew what I was feeling. I just, didn't want to, it's like 3 a.m. I didn't want to be by myself. And I would just listen to somebody else talk about their situation and try to help them out. And that would make me feel better helping somebody else too. So I'll look it up if I can. I'll look it up and try to send you the link. It's really kind of a neat little chat thingy. It was pretty cool. Because when I was really bad in my anxiety, I didn't sleep at all. Well, then you'd be the talker until you have some advice that you might be able to give somebody. See, that's the thing. Like, once you get through something, and I was, like, usually older than everybody, and being older, you have some life lessons. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Kat. Heart back. I love it. Thank you so much. I needed the hearts today, too. I've had I didn't have a great day. An emotional day. Stupid internet stuff. Blech. Right, we all have stuff, and you need to sit there and, yeah, it's a pretty cool little concept. It's okay. No need to be sorry. I'm trying to think. I really should do that on a different level. All right. Oh. I had some existing cyber bully BS today that just kind of brought me down. But it'll be all right. And this time really wasn't directed towards me, but towards like my group and that, towards my Saturday art scopes that I just love. And so that kind of got me a little upset. But we're all right. It's all right. Ooh. Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'd probably like to know. Hi, thanks for stopping, spending some time with me. Let's talk about whatever you feel like talking about. Yeah, I try not to. Sometimes it's really hard when somebody's just, there's no reasoning. But it's okay. It's just an annoyance to do a little bit of cleaning up. That's okay. What are you making for dinner? Me and Alyssa need some dinner. Wouldn't that be nice? Like you just say, just send that dinner over. Oh, grilled cheese. Mmm. Do you have tomato soup too? Oh, probably. Or some little boy somewhere. You have a painting. Alright, so you see I put this on another layer so I could just kind of go right behind his body without messing this part up. I was going to give him nipples, but I didn't think my son would really like it because it's really not. I did do it. I'm trying to be nice. Nip shadows? Maybe. Well, he has his little breast shadows. Okay, I hope you have a good time at work. I know that sounds crazy, but, you know. Have a good night. I'll see you in the cyber neighborhood. It's the cyberhood. Oh, I just realized what's going on now. I have to do a whole new layer because I painted my underpainting. Ooh, watch this, guys. Are you? Why, you want to buy a new one, or what's your deal? Oh, shit. So, yeah, I just realized that I was drawing under all this. Oh, the best laid plans. Alright. See, I'm like, I need to finish something so I could post it. It's so easy to post my little doodles, and then nothing gets done. Oh, you want to send a touch screen computer? Hi. Are you looking to get the oh, you already have one. What, the Apple Pro thingy or something? What do you have, Alyssa? Windows? What is it? I totally did it again. See, I'm all into talking to you guys, and I totally just screwed up again. You don't know it's a computer? Oh, what am I going to do with you? Oh, it's some computer. It works. I don't know what it is. I touched the screen. I don't know. So I'm looking to see what it was in case I was interested in getting one. God. Gosh. A Toshina? Okay. Hurry up. You can't hurry art. I try, but I can't. I get too into the Toshiba. Okay, I get too much into the details, so it's done with love. It's done when it's done. It's just how it is. It's just how I roll. I wish I was one of those people who can just sit down and go from start to finish in an hour scope, and everybody be like, ah, and then I'd have thousands of people watching me. Yeah, that's how I roll. But I can't be that entertaining because I have to be good. It has to be good. So, I guess if I have to pick, I'd rather pick good than entertaining. Yeah, it's, I'll invite you to the little thing. I'm trying to show her how like with the Monday where people just sign up on the event thing. So there's an event on the page. I'll send it to you. Yeah, I know, but trust me, I know it's easy. And sometimes talking through somebody on how to do stuff, it's a little not as easy. Hi. Sometimes it gets a little frustrating. Like, oh, it's not that hard. You're making it harder than it has to be. It's not that hard. I'm trying to just save Deb. I'm trying to save her a lot of like time and energy of talking to 20 million different people and sorting out all these things because she's starting a music block too, you know. She's going to have all these different events and things, and I was like, you need to keep this stuff straight or it's going to get really confusing. And I was trying to tell her how to do it, and it literally took like 2 days, I think, of messaging back and forth trying to get her to figure it out. You're starting a dance block? That would be awesome. I don't dance. I dance, but not like dance. But I will want to come and watch, so you may let me know, please. I think you should. Why not? If you know enough people that dance. If you don't know enough people that dance, then you should just do a regular scheduled dance scope yourself. You know? Well, the thing is, you dance and you don't talk to them. You would just be dancing, and that would be it. And I wouldn't do it for like an hour. Maybe do like, half hour. Yeah. I would be like half hour, and you don't have to, I wouldn't aim for a whole day. You could do like, Shake It Sundays or something, and do it like Sunday afternoon. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, that's something you'd have to talk to her about. Enough of the same girls are kind of interested in it, she'd probably let you do it. If you were willing to do the work for it, I'm sure. Be interesting. And it wouldn't all have to, be solid dancing either. Like if you had somebody who, you can have people like talk about like the dance or history of dance or teach different dance moves or, things like that too. That would be really interesting. Like, if you had somebody who sort of taught a class or, even exercise dancing or something, that would be cool. Like, here's some basic moves of something or another. Oh, see? I've seen some yoga scopes before. That's something you could do every morning. Or whatever. That'd be another. The key to doing something like that, Alyssa, is to dedicate yourself to doing it at a specific time. So it's like a class that people would come to. So you're going to say, I'm going to do this every Friday night at 7 or something like that. So then people would get into the habit of saying, well, I'm going to go watch her on Friday night. And then all it is making a little sign or something for yourself to promote it. So when you're in your other scopes, you could sit there and say, hey, come and watch me on blah, blah, blah. I'm a great manager. Hit me up. You would not believe how, I shouldn't even tell you. I am very much behind the scenes on Little Deb's group now because I don't want to take any credit for it because there's some people who I don't want to seem like I'm bossy, but me and Deb talk about a lot of stuff when she doesn't know how to do anything, which is probably why I got kind of involved today because she freaked out a little bit and kind of came to me and I was trying to help her out and it made me frustrated and, you know, a little upset as well. So I got a little involved. You know. But that's what you do for friends. I don't need the credit for it. I just, you know, wanted it to... I just like doing my Saturday art stuff. Alright, so now I have to do the hands and feet. And I am thinking... I'm thinking, separate layer. So... Oh, I just did 2 layers. Hi, thanks for coming in. Ugh, cancel. Cancel that. Cancel it. Get out. Alright, I think I put 2 layers in there. Red. Okay. Thank you. Let's go. Hands. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Hands. Alright. Oh, thank you. That's what I do, kind of. That's why my son wanted to have Donkey Kong. Here's my little reference face. He wanted to have Donkey Kong done like I do my dog portraits. And, in my style. But, you know, so... If you haven't seen it, I mean, this is my dogs. I drew that. These are my puppies. So that's what if you haven't been here before, I can show you some of my art if you want. All you have to do is ask. No, it's not with the mouse. I have a pen and tablet. I have an Intuos Pro tablet with a pressure sensitive pen, and I am using Corel Painter 2017. Yeah. Ooh, not a mouse. I'm gonna put up my... Oh. Sorry, I hit my camera. Well, if you want to follow me... Oh, that's really hard. That's archaic. He needs to get to the new century and get himself a drawing pad of some sort. If you want to follow me, that'd be great. You could see all my other art, and I love getting to know everybody and talk to them. I'm really working on my Facebook page, so I'd appreciate a follow on Facebook and Instagram. I'm really trying to connect on Facebook and Instagram. So follow, share. I give you behind-the-scene pictures, and you can send me messages and talk anytime about anything. Send me art if you're drawing, whatever. I don't care. I'm a friend. I'm a friend until you prove you're not a friend. We'll say that. We'll say that much. I'm a very good friend until you prove that you're not a friend. Right, Alyssa? She's like, I will be there until you screw me over. Don't. Yeah. I do take shit to a point. Yes, I do take shit. It's just, when it's not important shit, I don't let it bother me. So I will take shit when it's nothing that I need to, expend my energy on. But there comes a point where I get pushed too far, and that's when the sweet little 50-year-old housewife goes away, and the other not so nice side comes out. the evil genius. The evil genius comes out. Yeah. Oh, she's just this nice little mom. Look at her. Yeah. I'm a nice little loving mom. I'll do almost anything for anybody. Until. there comes a point. Don't mess with my friends. But don't mess with my kids. You don't mess with my kids, you don't mess with my house. You know, like my house, people who are my house, you know, my kids aren't necessarily the ones I just gave birth to. It's like I have kids who are, you know, my son's friends, anybody who calls me like mom, and you don't mess with my kids. You don't mess with people who live in my house, like, you know, my dogs, my husband, you know, things like that. You don't mess with my friends. I would take more punishment before I for myself than I do for, like, my friends. So that's a quick way to get me very riled up. Yeah. Other than that, I'm the sweetest person you'd ever meet. Truly. It sounds oxymoron, but it's true. Alright. So we're going to build some shadows here. And I'm going to get a little bit of this pinky, peachy color. I don't even understand what that is. If you follow me, you could send me some info. I don't even know. I mean, I think you have to have a bunch of, I think you have to have like, I did see something, I think. Don't you have to have like an average of 200 viewers, a scope, and so many followers and things like that, I think, which I don't yet. So, oh, yeah, kind of like I do on Twitch. Do you know what Twitch is? I've been starting to do that. I need to have more time. I've been working on a schedule. I'm trying to get like a planner out where this is all I have right now. Yeah. So see, like I have I'm doing that on Friday, which I already did, or you know, this is coming up on Friday and Saturday. And actually this is wrong because that's the following week. And I have my work in progresses here, like different things I'm working on. And then I keep track of my membership numbers, and I need to set like my own private schedule times. Like I need to go, okay, on this time I'm going to try, but my life gets so crazy that I can't really say I'm going to be here personally every time at XYZ. Okay. What am I on Twitch? I think I'm what am I on Twitch? I only have a few up there. kathygrillodesign on Twitch. Yeah. You know, life happens, right? Life happens. And until I can, I've been working on, since April, I've been working on trying to start, like, you know, it'd be nice to have a little part-time gig doing some custom pet portraits and or fashion things for some people. So I've been working on trying to promote that since about April, as I don't want to be a Walmart greeter. I'd rather paint. So in my final career, I'd rather be a painter until I'm 90 than greeting people at the door at Walmart. So I've been working on that. But until I make money where I could tell everybody, guess what? I'm working and these are my work hours, I won't get any steady time here. I am a nanny 3 days a week. This week it was 4 days a week. So you have to come home and then you do all the stuff. Once I get to be at home all the time, I'll have more of a set schedule of, because on Mondays and Fridays when I'm home, I do say, okay, I'm going to be here at 11 and I'll be here at 10, and it's easier to do that when you know where you're going to be all the time. But like this week, I was supposed to scope on Monday, and then I got called into work, and I had to try to pull something out of my butt. It was a mess. Yeah, it just helps people to be able to see you. When you do art, right? Like this. Hang on. So what do you do on scope? Do you paint and draw? Let me look. What did it say? Well, that's okay. So what do you usually scope? What kind of stuff do you usually scope? That's what I was asking you. See, I'm always going to help people out. Okay, well, you need to join us. I have an opportunity for you. All right, look us up on Facebook. Okay, join our group. Every single Saturday, we do what's called art blocks. We have different artists all day long on Saturdays, and we're looking to go 24 hours if possible. So there's always room for people to get in there. And when you join this group, it's a closed group, but she'll add you in. You can say you've heard about it from me. And it's we're working on 600 members. It's over 500 members. And we share our art on the Facebook page, and we share what we're working on, and everybody's really supportive and caring. And then when you do scopes, you're welcome. Hi, Dawn. When you do scopes, you're welcome to post that you're scoping, and people will show up. You're welcome to post your replays so people will come and watch them. And then if you want to, okay, good, awesome. And then if you want to join the art block and you sign up for a time spot on Saturday, like it gets promoted and people will follow you from one to the other. It's a good way to, one, hold yourself accountable to be creative, because this group will inspire you to kick up your art game, because you'll find you'll start making stuff just to show these people. Like I will come up with something just to show them. Two, they'll inspire you because if you're on a show every Saturday, you're going to have something that you want to do on the show. So you'll be starting, and not only that, you will have your time, or you'll know you're going to be there every Saturday. Okay, cool. And then three, it'll help you build a little bit of a fan base. People will get to know your name. You'll have a bunch of people who in the group are super nice and supportive. And I'm going to just say, if you join, the more you participate, which means the more you like other people's art, the more you comment on their art, the more you post your art, the more you're going to get out of it. So the more you join, the more you participate, the more part of the group you'll be just brought in. So this is an awesome group, and you don't have to be an artist to join it. Anybody else is seeing this? You could just really like art, because artists, thank you, artists also need people who appreciate art and support art. So if you just want to see some art, if you want to get to know some of the artists better behind some of the scopes, if you want to support us on Saturdays by coming in and watching the schedule during the day and helping to share and tweet out and give hearts like somebody's giving me right now, then feel free to join us as well. And you might be inspired to try it out too. Thank you. Oh, there goes my screensaver. This is some of my art. Hey, we can watch it for a minute while I talk about that. Yes, the community will help a whole lot. Not only it'll hold you accountable, like give you a place to go. Thank you. It'll hold you accountable and give you a place to go. And like I said, really, like this 6 months. Oh, my battery. I have to go after this. I'm about to talk. My 6 months have really changed the game. Like practicing, if you draw consistently, you're going to improve drastically. So if you have an accountable time, or like I said, like I was having a crap day, and so I hop on here on Periscope, and I have a whole group of people who will come in and say, hey, how you doing? It's okay, blah, 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 and we'll message each other on Facebook Messenger, and you can ask questions, and there'll be people there for you. So feel free to join, introduce yourself, I'll like your stuff, I'll be looking for you, and that's find a few things to post and share, and like other people's art, ask questions, and it's great. And let's see. My personal page is right here. This is my info. I've been really working on the Facebook page and my Instagram page. Okay, yeah, it'll be pending until Debbie sees it and she approves it, and that's basically to keep some, problem people out, or make it a safe place where we can talk and share, like maybe art that we're not finished that you wouldn't want everybody on your Facebook page to see, because only the people in the group can see it, that kind of stuff. So we have from hobbyists who are just like learning to draw or want to draw, to people who've been artists their entire career. So there's a lot of people to inspire and learn from. And if you ask questions, somebody will answer it anytime. The more, the merrier. We love, and that's the whole purpose of the group, is to support and inspire and spread the joy of art, And we have our problems, and there's some issues, and there's some attacks because some people don't like all the positivity. But, we're strong, we'll stay together, and all we need is more people being creative and being willing to share the art. And like, if you're new to scoping, we'll help you do that. We'll help you scope. We'll give you all the support and show you how to get out there. So I can't wait to get to know you better. Yay, Alyssa joined today too. So, and it's across a bunch of formats. So, you'll have friends on Twitter, you'll have friends on Instagram, you'll have friends on Facebook, you'll have friends here on Periscope. I call it the social media hood, because we kind of just run into the same kind of group of people all over the place online now. Okay, great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yay, thank you. And I'm a supporter too. Like I say, send me pictures of your art. Invite me to your page if you have your own artist page. Depending if you want to really get to know me, you can personally on my personal page. I don't care. I'm not hiding from anybody. It's so easy to find me out there. Anyway, I have 10% battery left. So I'm sad that I have to go, because seriously, like the way I'm feeling today, I could just hang out with you guys all night. But batteries don't let me do that. Besides, now I get to go. Yeah, now I get to go and on my phone and check all my Facebook and look at all the counts. Yeah, I can try. I'll see. It's what is today? Today's Wednesday. Oh, actually, I think is the World Series game tonight? Might be tonight. Is Game 7 on tonight, or is that Thursday? I don't know. Anyway, the Cleveland Indians. Oh, there you go. Good for you. I'll join it and support you. You know that. Anyway, the Cleveland Indians are in the World Series, and I am from Cleveland. I've only lived in Michigan for 5 years, so it's a big deal. So I might be watching the game later. But I will be here Friday at 11 a.m. I will be on here Friday at 11 a.m. scoping for Scope and Art, Open Art. And that's another group I can hook you guys up with too if you're interested personally. I have a bunch of, this is a Friday art scope. And this actually I have to cross this out because I'm a week ahead on that. That's next week. Yes, awesome group, awesome group. And then on Saturday, here's the LDCC art block. I'm on at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Awesome group, awesome group. So I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for them to put the event up for Monday, Alyssa. Nobody's posted the event for Monday so I could sign up yet. Messing with my schedule. And if that gets posted on my Facebook page too. Oh, see, you'd fit right in. You need Dawn? I'm going to get you on my LDC art block too. Just you wait. I'm going to get you there. Come scope with us. It's a big art variety show all day Saturday. And if you want to find out what it's about, because I think the schedule for this Saturday is almost filled, if not filled. I think Alyssa got one of the, that's fine. We go all day long, so you can do it before work, you can do it after work. We're working on going 24 hours, so you could come on at 2 a.m. if you wanted to. We'd like to do it. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? You know. Anyway. All right, I'm going to go. Yep. I am going to go, and I'm going to check my Facebook page and say hi to all you wonderful people on Facebook. I'm so excited. Thank you very much. And I will see you guys again soon. Hopefully, I will be here Friday for sure. I don't know if, nice meeting you too. Like I said, you can always message me in between if I'm not on here, but, you know, I'm here. If you have any questions about Art Block or the group, feel free to send me a messenger message. That's cool. All right. Gonna go try to scrounge up something for dinner, guys, and maybe put my jammies on and snuggle with my dogs and pay attention to my wonderful husband, and then I get to go do it all over again tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for being my friend. Have a good and creative evening, everybody. Thanks again for spending some time.